Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching SAMAA News. Here are today's headlines. US President Donald Trump has held what the White House described as a productive meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping. Officials say the two leaders discussed expanding market access for American businesses in China and increasing Chinese investment opportunities. The talks also included regional security, with both sides agreeing that the Strait of Hormuz must remain open to global shipping.
Chinese President Xi Jinping has urged closer cooperation with US President Donald Trump, calling on both countries to avoid confrontation and build a brighter future during high-level talks. Xi said the world is undergoing rapid transformation and warned against rivalry between major powers, stressing that China and the United States should act as partners rather than adversaries. He also congratulated the United States on its 250th independence anniversary, saying both nations share broader common interests. Trump responded positively, calling Xi a great leader and saying it was an honor to meet him. He suggested that US-China relations could improve significantly through direct engagement between the two leaders. The talks also touched on trade, with both sides reportedly exploring a potential structured agreement to reduce tariffs on selected goods while avoiding sensitive sectors.
Chinese President Xi Jinping has warned US President Donald Trump that mishandling the Taiwan issue could push relations toward conflict. The warning came during a lengthy closed-door meeting between the two leaders at a summit focused on trade and strategic tensions. While both sides said progress was being made in trade talks, Beijing stressed that Taiwan remains a highly sensitive issue in US-China relations.
Meanwhile, President Xi Jinping hosted a lavish state banquet for President Trump in Beijing, attended by senior American officials and top business leaders, including Tesla CEO Elon Musk and Nvidia chief Jensen Huang. At the podium, Xi described relations between China and the US as the most important bilateral relationship, saying it must not be messed up. He also said that China's national rejuvenation and Trump's Make America Great Again vision could advance together. Meanwhile, Trump invited Xi to visit the White House on September 24th. Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has urged Brics nations in New Delhi to condemn what he called illegal aggression by the United States and Israel against Iran. His remarks highlighted growing divisions inside the expanded Brics bloc, which now includes both Iran and the United Arab Emirates. The ongoing Iran war and regional tensions are complicating efforts to reach a unified joint statement at the foreign ministers' meeting. Voters in parts of eastern England where Labour suffered heavy losses say Prime Minister Keir Starmer should resign, citing broken promises and repeated policy U-turns since the party's 2024 general election win. Many pointed to the scrapping and later reversal of winter fuel payments for pensioners as an example of inconsistent decision-making that has damaged public confidence. In Thurrock, where Labour lost most of its council seats to Nigel Farage's Reform UK, voters and some Labour lawmakers said Starmer lacks a clear vision and is failing to rebuild trust. Critics argue the leadership crisis reflects growing political frustration across traditional Labour areas. The United Arab Emirates has denied reports that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu made a covert visit to the country during recent US-Israel tensions with Iran. The UAE state news agency WAM said its relationship with Israel is public and transparent under the Abraham Accords, rejecting claims of any secret diplomatic activity as baseless unless confirmed by official authorities. The denial follows Netanyahu's office claiming he held a secret meeting with UAE President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, which it described as a historic breakthrough, without providing details. The UAE reiterated that all engagement with Israel is conducted through formal and publicly known channels.
Russia says it is establishing a full partnership with Afghanistan's Taliban-led government and is encouraging wider regional engagement with Kabul. A senior Russian official said cooperation with Afghanistan is important for regional security and economic development. Russia was the first country to formally recognize the Taliban administration following its return to power in 2021.
And a violent storm bringing heavy rain and hail swept across India's Uttar Pradesh state, killing more than 100 people and injuring dozens. The storm uprooted trees, collapsed walls, and damaged homes across several districts, with the area around the pilgrimage city of Prayagraj among the worst affected. Authorities have ordered emergency relief funds to be distributed within 24 hours.
That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching SAMAA News.